Yo, post Tennessee. So we have a lot of things this car needs done because we just came back from Tennessee. We had to buy some new parts. So one part that's needed is new side skirts. I had put new ones before, like a few months ago, and obviously, as you can see, this side is gone. I need to get a tire for this wheel in the rear because that one blew out when I got back. I need to clean up this engine bay because this thing, I mean, you can see it. There's like coolant and stuff, because if you didn't know, well, you most likely didn't know if you didn't follow me on Instagram, I had to replace the transmission. Before we had to go to Tennessee, the transmission went out and I had to replace it within 2 days before going to Tennessee. We got it done, but also when we did that, we had to drain the coolant because it was overheating. So we did that, and then when we was doing that, we spilled coolant on the engine, so there's like spots there. The hood is off just because I decided to take it off. Let's see what else we got. I gotta look at all these wheels because they be losing air. I think it was that one that lost air. I think this one was good. But anyway, you gotta check all the wheels. So I need a new bumper. If you notice, I drilled a hole here because the tab that goes inside of here just randomly decided to break. I don't know why. It just did. So since that broke, the bumper was like not on the car in Tennessee, and then it finally broke off, and then it dragged under the car, so it damaged it right here, which is about normal. The inside of the car needs to be cleaned up because there's a little wreck in here. Maybe the driver's seat looks okay, but the rest of the car does not. Like, it's just a mess back here. It's a lot of stuff in here that needs to get taken out. What else? I think that's pretty much it so far. But I do need to wash the car, but I'm not worried about washing it right now. But a lot of things need to get cleaned out of here. Obviously, I got to get new stuff, bumpers, tires, and, you know, the whole 9 yard. So we're gonna do all that in the coming weeks. Obviously, I got to order a bumper because this is the second bumper on the car. First one broke, got a second one, and then the second one decided to break, so now I gotta get a third one. Side skirts, this one actually is getting crushed on this side right now. It's like getting smushed, but that happened, and then the other one just flew off randomly. I mean, it was gonna fall off. It was falling off as we was driving to Tennessee. Like, it was just dangling on the ground, but it managed to stay on when we made it to Tennessee, and we ended up saving it for Tennessee. The whole week it was there, and then obviously when we drove back, it was gone when we got back. So that happened. But yeah, overall Tennessee was fun, but this is post Tennessee, so now there's like a lot of things that have to get done, which is obviously starting with those few things. I need a tire for the 3-piece. I need to get the engine bay cleaned up, the hood back on the car. Speaking of the hood back on the car, I should have to go to Honda because I think the bolt that I need for the hood should have came in already, so I gotta go pick that up. I don't know where my paper is for the thing I ordered. I don't know where it is. I'll find that later. But yeah, it's getting too long again. I hate when I do long intros. But yeah, I'll see you guys at Honda because I gotta go pick up the bolt from Honda. Then I gotta go to Frank's house because I gotta do a few things on a few people's cars. I'm gonna empty out a few things before I leave because I still have a few things I need to get rid of. And I need an alignment because this steering wheel is like this driving. So I need to get an alignment because if you didn't know, again, in Tennessee I had front tilt, so we took off the whole front end, so the alignment was chopped. But we did an eyeball alignment and made it back, so we're chilling for now. So we'll deal with all that when we are there. So yeah, peace. Made it to Frank's house. All right, so we made it to Frank's house and I jacked up the car. because I've been having issues with this downpipe since I replaced the transmission, because I had to take this transmission out, I had to take apart this whole thing, and I'm having a leak, exhaust leak up here. So I'm gonna address that now, get that over with. So basically what I'm gonna do is my front pipe over here, actually let me go under, that's where the front pipe is. So the front pipe over here, I'm having a leak. I think it's like right here, like this is where I'm having the leak. So what I'm gonna do is put the front pipe up one and see if that helps with the leak that I'm having. Maybe it's gonna minimize it, because right now I have a leak here and I gotta check engine light. This should be hot because this car is just on. Yeah, it's hot, but nonetheless we're gonna loosen this, or the front pipe at least, and we're gonna try to put the front pipe onto the next slot, and hopefully that does something. Hopefully that stops the leak that I'm having, because I keep hearing exhaust noises from here. I keep hearing Frank's cat over there. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so update, I already loosened the bottom and I straightened it. I'm just taking off the top right now so I can straighten the top of this. Then after that we're gonna tighten it back up together. So let me take this off. This nut. And what you can see how it's not lined up, because you can see the shiny parts right here. It's not even focusing, but you look at it, you see the shining part, that means it's not lined up to the downpipe, which is giving me the exhaust leak. So I'm trying to put this straight and somehow get it in there perfect. Under here, I tighten this perfect, but up here is off. Again, I can't really see it, but yeah, it's off. So I don't know if I have to, I'm probably gonna see if I move this up, if that lines it up. Hopefully it does. If not, then I'm gonna try, actually first I'm gonna try to jack up my front pipe and see if it puts it in place, and if not, then obviously I'm gonna take the harder route and take this all off, put this up to the top hole, and then hopefully this lines up. Because that's the only issue I'm having with this downpipe right now. So it took me so long to even get it on, but now it's just doing that. So let's see. Can't really see what's going on in this camera. I don't have my other tripod that I like that's better, but I'm gonna try my best to show what's going on. So I jacked it up here, it lined up there, so now I'm just tightening it. I loosened this from the block, so hopefully that secures everything. I gotta loosen this one a little bit, maybe not, so I can line up. So now we're just tightening back the downpipe, the downpipe. But I had an exhaust leak all week in Tennessee, and obviously I had an exhaust leak here, and I gotta check engine light for it being too lean, because obviously all the exhaust gases are exiting before it hits the O2 sensor. So all the exhaust gases are exiting before it hits the O2 sensor. So obviously with it doing that, it's not reading properly, so it gave me an engine light. So we're just gonna fix it now. These guys are playing music, so. Alright, so this is the tightest it could be right now. Down here, I just have to put this guy back on. This guy, so take one of these rusty 8 mils and tighten it down. If I can't even get it into the hole. It goes like this, but it's not lining up, so let's see. This thing is zoomed in. Okay, so now it's connected. Let's hope there's no exhaust leak. So, I don't hear anything. No leak. Here, I don't hear an exhaust leak anymore. Let's rev it up. Alright, no exhaust leak. That's great. Perfection. So let's see if this check engine light will clear. Let me turn this off. So we go here. These are the codes I have here. So we're just gonna clear them. It's not gonna clear because that was from the last one, so we're just gonna let it scan again. And then I'm gonna do this, hit the red, and then hit clear. So now the check engine light is gonna go away. So it's gone. So like from what I said, I don't hear an exhaust leak, which is good. So that's one problem tackled. Now, I gotta order a Yelfer bumper, Yelfer side skirts. Get 4 tires for the wheels, because obviously we're in Tennessee. Well, I mainly use the front up, but this one popped. And then I'm just gonna have one extra spare after I replace the 3 of them. So we'll have good tires, and I gotta get an alignment, because again, the things be sideways. Oh, and I also picked up the bolt from Honda for the hood, because that hood was flopping. 12 hours of floppy hood is crazy. But car sounds good. Sounds good. So I'm gonna put the car on the ground. I'm gonna test drive it to make sure there's no more leaks, and that's about it. So I'll see you on the test drive when I put it down. We're on the test drive. No more exhaust leak.
Please fasten driver seat belt.
Yes, I'm not hearing an exhaust leak anymore. But I fixed it. I did it before, it was fixed, and then I did it again, and it was broke. But now it's fixed again. So like when I first put it on, got it on. It had a baby leak, but it wasn't bad. Then when we had to replace the transmission, I had to remove it. I tried to fix it, and then it had a huge leak, but I didn't really get any engine lights for it. It was all good until like now I came back and then now I had to check engine light. So after that, I fixed it again. Now the engine light's gone, which is good. It took a while, but it got it fixed. So like I said, I had to jack up the front pipe, then I just had to tighten everything. I just had to tighten it. I just had to tighten the life out of it. It worked. We're good. We could say that it's good to go. Now, like I said, I had to tackle the other problems I have. Well, it's not really problems. It's just more cosmetic stuff, which is a bumper and the side skirt, which again, I'm not really tripping over those. That's nothing. What else I gotta do? I think that's it, really it. The only issues I have.